Good morning, and welcome to Story Train Time. I am Miss Sharon, and every morning I'm here at 9 a.m. to talk to the youngsters and the young at heart about stories, about writing stories, and also about reading and about the alphabet and letters. And we'll sing songs every day and talk about what day it is. So today, good morning again, boys and girls. Hello, hello, and welcome to the show. Hello, hello, there's something you should know. Hello, hello, I'm so glad that you are here. It's so nice to spend some time with you. We're friends forever true. Again, hello, hello, and welcome to the show. I said hello, hello, there's something you should know. Hello, hello, I'm so glad that you are here. It's so nice to spend some time with you. We're friends forever true. That's right, boys and girls. Friends forever true. And every day you join me here on Story Train. And we talk about stories and about writing and about a lot of other different things. And right now, a lot of you are home from school, and a lot of you are out of your regular routine of, taking the school bus and getting your lunches at school. Now you have to think about what you're going to have to eat at home. So you have your cereal, and I have my tea every day. Miss Sharon has some tea, and you have your milk, I'm sure, or some apple juice. And we sit and we talk about different things. We talk about the weather also. And what day it is, because all of us have to remember that it's a new day. Because we're all out of our routine a little bit. Even the mummies and the daddies at home are maybe not going to work the way they used to or driving their cars the way they used to. And so it's important for us all to look forward to a new day. And I'll be here with a smile on my face to bring, to hope that to help us all remember that it's a new day. That's right. So yesterday, boys and girls, was April 5th. But today is no longer April 5th because it's no longer Sunday. As it was Sunday. And you know what that means, boys. It's no longer Sunday, right? It's now Monday morning, which means the beginning of a new work week. And so even if we're not doing what we normally do, some of us aren't going to work the way we used to, and some of us are home. It's still, we want to stay in some kind of routine for ourselves and for our children, and smile and let them know that everything will be all right, because it's going to be all right. Even if it's just for an hour every day, we're just going to forget about our worries and enjoy just the moment that we're in and not be thinking about how everything has changed. Change will be okay. We'll be all right. We're strong. We're so strong. So yesterday was Sunday, April 5th. But today, boys and girls, is no longer Sunday, April 5th. It's now the next day, right? So that means that it's still April though, boys and girls. Just remember that, mothers and fathers and boys and girls. The month stays the same. It's still April, but it's no longer the 5th. It is now April 6th. Right? April 6th. And today is, boys and girls, today is Monday. No Sunday. Today's a new day. We got up. You got up this morning, you changed out of your pajamas, and you got yourself dressed. All of us have to do that because we're all out of our routine. So today is Monday. Just writing that on the board because Miss Sharon needs to be reminded also that it's a new day. We're all out of our routine. That's okay. Backwards. A goes this way. There. A-Y. There. Monday. Monday, April 6th. That's what today is. And tomorrow will be a new day, and we'll all get up tomorrow again and try to have some kind of routine, even though it's different now. That's okay. That's okay. We have a lot of good things going for us, right? We're all strong, and we're healthy for the most part. We're able to exercise every day and do some exercises like that and smile and try to make the people around us happy. And we're being helpful, boys and girls, okay? It's important for everyone to chip in and do their part. And that means cleaning up after your mess, after you toys, not your mess. After you use your toys, you put them back in your toy box. After you eat, you bring your plate to the kitchen sink. You give it to your mommy. You help her to set the table. There's always a job that you can do to help now that everybody's home. So we're all home, so everybody can help. We all have a job to do, and the job for you boys and girls is to get up and smile every day and try to be happy and read some stories. And join me here every morning at 9 a.m. So the sun came up today, boys and girls. You see that? It's always here. This is Mr. Sun. And he's right here on my Story Train wall with my clocks, my Story Train clock, Mr. Sun, and the cuckoo clock. And this goes off every hour, and that goes off every half hour. So every morning we sing because we're so happy because it's a new day, and we smile, and we're so happy, and we sing, "You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take our sunshine away." And our sunshine will be here every day. That's something we can count on, boys and girls. Every day the sun will come up. So that's something that will stay the same no matter what happens around us, right? The sun comes up every day, and every day it sets. And then we take a nice sleep, and then we get up in the morning, and we have that routine anyway. That's not disrupted, hopefully. And we sing, "You are my sunshine." So you see the sun come up behind even the clouds. So today, boys and girls, I'd like to say happy birthday to you. Because I know it's your birthday today out there in TV land. It is. Out there is your birthday. And we at the Story Train would like to wish you a happy birthday. Because I know that you're probably home right now and you're not able to celebrate your birthday with your friends. And I just want you to know that it's important. It's an important day. If it's your birthday, that's a special day today. And you will be able to spend time with your friends pretty soon. Right now, you're probably home and you're not able to go out and have the birthday party you thought you were going to have. Or maybe go to the park with your friends. But it's still a special day. It really is. And so we sing happy birthday every day to all of the boys and girls who are having a birthday today. So I want everyone to join me singing happy birthday because we want to help each other. And if it's someone's birthday, we need to let them know nice and loud that it's a special day. So here we go. Ready, Otis? Singing the happy birthday song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And we sing it again. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. That's right. It's your birthday today, and so it's a special day. And boys and girls, if you want to practice singing that song while you're washing your hands, every day you need to be washing your hands. And when you do wash your hands, Miss Sharon says to sing happy birthday 2 times. It's good practice. That's how long it takes to sing happy birthday 2 times. So now I think I must be saying hello to my friends at home. I have my crystal ball. Look at that. Those are all the children's names in there. See that? Look inside. Look at, can you see me through the crystal ball? There we go. So all of the children are watching the story train. Oh, look at all those names I see. I see. Who is that? That's Otis. Well, good morning, Otis. Are you having your breakfast right now? And are you going to help your mommy sweep the floor today? Yes, you are. You're probably going to go outside for a nice walk. I think everyone should do that. And I see Allison, and I see Brooke and Salem Story, and let's see, Winter, and Hazel, and Hannah, and Elsie. Look at all these names and these children. And Mackenzie and Savannah. Whoa, there's just so many millions of children. And Kira, and Lucia, and Alazne, and Maya, and CJ. I see CJ. Good morning. And there are all these so many children who are watching or will be watching a little bit later, maybe not right now, and that's okay because it is early in the morning and it is at 9 a.m., but most children are up. I don't know if the parents are up yet, but that's okay because I'll spend time with the children. So I think now it's time. Maybe we haven't done our alphabet song. We practice that every day. And I do have a couple of interesting things for us to do today, boys and girls. Because it's the springtime, right? So I think it's about the right time to maybe plant some seeds. And we'll talk about that. We'll talk about what that means. Maybe you don't know why you would plant a seed. Maybe you don't know. We'll talk about that. But first we have to do our alphabet. Are we ready? We know this, right? This is what? What is this, boys and girls? This is called the ABCs. We do this every day. We do this every day. We sing the ABC song. And we smile while we sing. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Parents at home, sing that part slow because a lot of times the kids think that it's one letter. L-M-N-O. So have them slow down when they sing these letters here. These four letters. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Make it dramatic. Emphasize those four letters. Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Thank you so much for singing with me. Thank you so much, boys and girls. Now, let's see. Today is the beginning of the week. And so, for all you mommies and daddies at home, if you're trying to think of what to focus on, you could focus on the vowel sounds. Even if your children don't know what that actually means yet, it's still okay to introduce the concept to them. It brings them to the next level gradually. Instead of introducing something and expecting them to learn right away what that is, it's a gradual progression of understanding, just like it is for all of us, even grown-ups. There is a word for that, but there is a phrase for that. It's called the zone of proximity development. That's it. The zone of proximity. So, I can't even. Okay, it's early. It's just 9 a.m. So we're just doing the best we can, boys and girls and mommies and daddies. So it's good to introduce concepts to your children, whether or not you think they're ready for them, not because you expect them to master those, but just to introduce them. So the vowels, there are 5 vowels. So my suggestion to you is A, E, I, O, and U. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, focus on a vowel. So today, for instance, is Monday, which would be the vowel A-D. A-D-D, A-Day. So we're going to focus on, that's right, that's the letter A, boys and girls. It's the very first letter of the alphabet. It has a very good point right there. It's number 1 right there at the beginning. And it starts the alphabet, the name, the word alphabet. So, and we'll talk about the letter A, which makes the sound of A, as in the word cat. Cat has the sound A, or might be better for the younger children if you choose words that where the letter A starts the word. So that's the sound that they hear. So they hear the A sound in the word at. Right? That's just, and the word as. So those would be just words that you could talk about. You could make up a rhyming story using the sound of A. Okay, so let's see. I have some cards that we can look at with some words on them for the letter A, boys and girls. So this is the letter A, right? That's the letter A. This is a capital A, and this is a little a lowercase a. And they both make the same sound, even though they look different. They're both the letter A, and they make the sound either A or the sound A. As in the word as. That's right, as. As in the word, if we put an H on that word, you see, we can go from the word as to the word has, just by adding an H at the beginning of that word. So you can help your children with that and learning that each letter has a sound. It has a name, but it also has a sound. That's so important. It's called phonemic awareness. So that is, and it's the foundation for learning how to read, is to understand the concept that the letters not only have names, but they have sounds. And that's why the vowel sounds, and so on. You teach those sounds to your children. And then we have another word with the letter A. So we have the word at. And if we add a C to that, right, boys and girls, we have the word, look at that. It goes from at, I am at the store, to the word, it changes by one letter, cat. Just one letter changes the whole meaning of the letters AT, right? They are both AT, but one has this meaning. It means when you're someplace. And then this is a kitty cat. That's right. So that's the letter A. And that has the sound A. The sound of A. Let's see. So I have my T. T does not have the sound of A. It has the sound of E in it and it. But I have T because I'm talking a lot to you, boys and girls. And it's early. I have my coffee. Your parents are probably having their coffee too. And so we're joining here today. So let's see. Now I think what we could do is something very special that I had planned for us today. I have some wonderful books for us. I have the class trip. And this has letter A in it. A. The sound of A is in the word class. And right now you're not able to go to your school or be with your class. Sorry, it's backwards on there. And that's the school bus though, right, boys and girls? And pretty soon, those of you who are old enough will be able to go back on your school bus. Right now, maybe not, but pretty soon. So this is called the class trip. Look at the school bus. Isn't that lovely? We love the school bus. The teacher says it's time to go. So she puts on her hat with the polka dot bow. She puts on her hat. That's an A word. I mean, it has an A sound. Then Sam, Jan, Pam, Max, Kim, and Dan get on the bus as fast as they can. Everybody's running to get on this, not running, not pushing. They're just kind of moving along, trying to get on the bus. They're so happy. They sit down right there, and I think right there, that must be Sam. He's on the school bus already. And there's the bus driver, right, boys and girls? And there's the teacher. They sit in seats 2 by 2. They talk and sing on the bus when they ride the school bus. Well, there we go. Oh, look, they're going actually on a field trip. They're going somewhere. Where is that, boys and girls? They're going to the zoo. And someday you'll be able to go back to the zoo. Right? Where they have all the special animals there, and you get to watch them and see them. Sam sees the chimps. They fight and play. Sam's friends move away. Sam wants to stay. The teacher says, Sam, don't be slow. Keep up with the group. It's time to go. Monkeys chatter, they swing, they climb. Sam is having a wonderful time watching the monkeys at the zoo. The teacher says, Sam, don't be slow. Keep up with the group. It's time to go. They're going back on the bus. Elephants walk. Lions run. They have their babies with them, see? Polar bears enjoy the sun. Sam is having so much fun. The teacher says, Sam, don't be slow. Keep up with the group. It's time to go. He keeps falling behind. Fish swim. Frogs leap. Flowers float. Turtles sleep. Look at all those animals. Sam looks up and has a scare. Sam is alone. His group is not there. No, he took too long waiting. He didn't keep up with his group. Which way did they go? Sam does not know. He looks up high. He looks down low. Sam tries to stand on tippy-toe. And that's when he sees the polka dot bow. Oh. Sam runs to his teacher. There's that polka dot bow. Do you see it, boys and girls? Right there. Now he will know to stay with his group and go, go, go. Don't be slow. Well, they all got ice cream, it looks like. She had a polka dot hat. A polka dot hat. I wonder why she would do that, boys and girls. A polka dot hat. The teacher had a polka dot hat. A hat with a polka dot bow. Why would she do that? A big, floppy bow. Someone was slow and didn't keep up with the group. They could look around and see polka dot bow, right? And so, because he did, Sam saw the polka dot bow on his teacher's head. So now, boys and girls, I have something special. Good morning, Gregory. I have something special for us to do because it is springtime, you know. And springtime means, well, let's talk. It means It's time for things to grow. It's a very special time of year, boys and girls. And look what I have. I don't know if you know where that. Did you know that corn comes from a seed? Yes, you go to the supermarket with your mommy and daddy, and you buy food, but do you know that it comes from plants? I mean, you only see that it's in a package. That oranges are in a package, that they don't come out. You don't see the orange tree. You don't see corn growing in a field, right? You don't see that. You don't see green beans on a vine. And you don't see the tomatoes hanging on a tomato plant before they pick them. Just about all of the food that we eat comes from a plant. Bread comes from a plant. You have to mix it, and it comes from a plant. You have to mix it. It's called wheat, and it makes flour, and then we make bread. Everything that we eat pretty much comes from a plant. The things we drink can come from a plant too. You can have tomato juice, right? Apple juice comes from apples. Peaches come from a tree. Vegetables come from plants. So what I thought we would do today, boys and girls, and maybe some of you have done this at home. Maybe you already have. You have your plants growing already. I think it's time for us to do that. So I brought some water because the plants, the little seeds are going to need water. We'll just put that right there. We'll move Miss Sharon's teapot. And this is a container with little, good morning, Jennifer. Good morning, Malia. We're going to plant this morning. This is a container for planting seeds. We're going to start them in here because they'll grow little by little, right? Little by little, the seeds will grow every day, and we're going to have it right on here on my counter. And I'll show you every day what they look like. Because you'll be so surprised, boys and girls. So these are all of the things we're going to need to plant seeds. But the most important thing is three things. It needs light, which we have. Look at that. The seeds will need light. Plants need light from the sun. Then right now they need light. They also will need water, which I brought some water right here. And they'll need some dirt. They need to be able to grow from dirt. So I'm going to watch how I do this, boys and girls, right? We'll just take a little spoonful. And we're not going to do all of these today. We're just going to do some. So we'll take a spoonful and we'll put that right in there. This is from outside in my yard. I have wonderful fresh dirt from my own garden, which is where these plants are going to go. They're going to be going in my garden. So I'll put some in there. We're going to fill these up. We'll do just a couple right now so I can show you what it's going to look like. We'll fill it up to the top like that. It's okay if it spills over. And then we'll do another one right there. And then let's do 6 for now. Oh, and there's a leaf. You know why? Because this is from my garden outside. That's right. And then we have that. We'll do another one over here. We're just going to do 6. And I'll do the rest later. I just want to show you what we're going to do so that you'll know. And these will be your plants. Okay? These will belong to you. I'll help you grow them. And I'll be watering them for you. But they'll be yours. Oh, there's another leaf. Yes, here we go. A little bit more dirt there. See, we just got to fill up these little containers like that. And then one more. One. Some more, scoop out some more. And a little more on that one. So they're all filled up. There. Look at that. This is going to be so nice. And then the little plants will grow. Right, watch. Okay, so now, a little more dirt. There we go. All right, that's good. Now we're going to, there we go. So we'll put this over here. Save that for later. Now we have 6 of these, have dirt in them. 6 little containers. See that, boys and girls? Can you see that? I hope you can. Okay, I've only done 6 right now. I'll do some more later. Not right now. I'll do some, but these are for you. Okay, so now let's do this. Where are the seeds? I just had them. Oh, Miss Sharon, come on. How about if we plant some corn? That's what you'll have. You'll have some corn. Now this was at the store. You can buy seeds, boys and girls. And even if you just have a very small patch of ground, plants don't need much. They need 3 things. They need sunshine. They need water. And they need dirt. So even if you just have a very small bit of land, just a little bit, even next to a walkway, you can go outside with your mommy and your daddy and plant some seeds. And things will grow. You can plant flowers. Yesterday, I have a strawberry patch, and I shared some of those strawberries with my neighbor. I dug up some, and I put them in a bucket, and I helped my neighbor plant those strawberries, and they're going to have a nice strawberry patch because it's nice to share, right? So now I'm going to open the seed package. Let's see. Here we go. And then I'll show you what the seeds look like. And you smile while you do it. And you smile. Look at those seeds. They look like popcorn. Oh, I don't even know if I can do this. Oh, there goes one. I'll be growing corn in my house. Looks like popcorn. It's just dried corn from like corn on the cob. Okay, and we're going to take one of these and we're going to push it into the dirt and cover that up a little bit. That's right. And then we're going to do one more next to that one. We're doing 6. 2, 3, yeah, 4. Oh, this is got corn on the cob you'll have. Won't that be so nice? 5, 6. That means we're halfway through the story train hour. 5, 6. All right, I think we need a little bit more dirt on that one. We covered them up just so that they're all covered up and they have a nice bed of dirt to grow on. Whoever would need a bed of dirt? We don't, right? But plants do. They do. And even in the ground, you'll see there's worms and things like that. They help the earth be strong. They're good for the earth. Okay? They help the earth. So now I've planted the seeds. They're inside inside the dirt. Okay? And we planted corn seeds. And so now what we do, boys and girls, what would be the next? We have light. We have dirt for those seeds. We need some water. It must have water, or because plants get really thirsty, just like people do. Everything needs water to live. So the plants need water. So what I'm going to do, so that all of the water doesn't go everywhere, I'm going to put down either a paper towel or a napkin, whatever you have if you are doing this at home. Okay? We'll just go like that. Because it's easier, we'll water right through the napkin or the paper towel. I'm out of paper towels. And it's not easy to find them. So we're using, we can. Right, Mommy and Daddy? And boys and girls? And we'll put that right over that. And we're going to pour water on the napkin. Here we go. And that will water the plants. There we go. And we'll keep this nice and moist all the time so that it's not too much water for them to grow. And then and these will all grow for you. And we'll make corn. And we'll have corn on the cob sometime this summer. Right? So now we have some light and that's shining on the plants. Okay, we'll turn it this way. So I put a paper towel or a napkin, whatever you have, right? Rose! Good morning, Rose! Rose, look, we will be making corn. Plants. We're making plants. We're going to put that right in. Now it goes under the light, and we're going to keep it there. And every day, boys and girls, we're going to check that, see if it's growing. We just hope that it will. We're going to we're going to sing a song about, we'll make up our own song. We'll do that for tomorrow morning. We'll have a song, and the music will help the plants grow, right? And if you smile, if you look at the plants, and you say, come on, plants, and you be a cheerleader for those plants, yes, they'll grow. They will, you'll see. And that's how you want to be. You want to be a cheerleader for everybody. Yay, yay. Right, so then we did our plants because it's springtime. I'm going to end up filling all of this, so we'll have a lot of plants growing. That's what we're really going to have. We'll have green beans this year, and we'll have corn on the cob, maybe some squash. Maybe you don't like squash. How about carrots? We can have carrots. You know, you can plant potatoes. They're just about the easiest thing to grow. They are so easy. I'm going to show you how to plant potatoes, boys and girls, because you don't even have, that's right, we'll do that tomorrow. I'll show you how to plant potatoes. That's a fun thing to do. And you put them right in the ground. Okay? It's a little bit too soon to put them in the ground, though. It's a little cold outside. All right. So let's sing. How about if we sing some songs right now? And then I have a special journey we're going to take to Story Train Town. Story Train Town. That's where we'll be going to visit Story Train Town. How about let's sing. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. Ready, Rose? Ready, Otis? The people on the bus go on and off, on and off, on and off. The people on the bus go on and off, all through the town. The horn, oh, we have to sing about the horn, right? The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. Yes, it does. Beep, beep, beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 all through the town. How about, if it's a rainy day, the wipers. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. What else? What else is on the bus? Come on, boys and girls. Miss Sharon can't think of every single thing. What else? How about, that's right. How about the driver? Okay. Good morning, Corinne. The driver on the bus says, move on back, move on back, move on back. The driver on the bus says, move on back, all through the town. Any more? What else was there? The baby on the bus, we don't like all that noise, goes wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 the baby on the bus goes wah, 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 all through the town, right? All through the town. So now, all through the town, I think that all through the town, where we should go now, boys and girls, Miss Sharon has been doing a lot of thinking. And wouldn't it be nice, because you join me every day on Story Train, if we went to a place called Story Train Town. So Miss Sharon is going to, let's go visit right now, Story Train Town. Let's see, so I'm going to just, since I'm the only camera person, Miss Sharon used to have helpers for the Story Train real show, but right now it's just myself. So I'm going to take this camera, I'm going to move it over there because that's where Story Train Town is over there. Okay, boys and girls? So we're just going to do this. Just stay right there. Be patient. We must be patient in this world that we live in today. So we're going to be patient. We're going to go like this, and we're just going to go over here. Just like that. Look at that, boys and girls. Look at that. That is, okay, if Right, there we go. Okay. Yes. And that, boys and girls, is Story Train Town. Look at that. My goodness, how many of you have a choo-choo train set like this? Isn't this so nice? So every day we'll visit Story Train Town. And we'll set it up new every day. So it'll be a new place every day we visit. So every day we'll visit Story Train Town. And there's a little song that we can sing when we visit Story Train Town. And I'm trying to make that song. So let's see if I can remember how to sing it. All aboard! Oh, won't you join me on a special journey? All aboard the Story Train to Story Train Town. The train is on the track now. You hear the clickety-clack now. See that? It's time to go back for a while. Our friends are waiting with a smile. Where everyone you meet is a brand new friend, and everyone is smiling and happy to spend some time with you. You're never blue. We'll ride the Story Train now. Through sunny days or rain now. Listen to the choo-choo sounds at Story Train Town. I'm still working on that. That's all right. That's right, boys and girls. You just make up your songs and be happy that you sing your song. And it doesn't matter what anyone thinks of your song. It's a good song. I can hear you trying to sing that with me. That's right. And so we're all going to be friends here in Story Train Town. Here we go. So this is what, okay, so we're going to make this town come alive, boys and girls. Look at, we have like a forest of trees over here, right? A forest of trees, and we can put them all over this town. There should be lots of trees, because trees make everything so healthy. And we have green pine trees. A lot of you know what a pine tree is. It's a very tall green tree, because most trees are green, right, boys and girls? That's right. And then we have these little teeny trees. These are like shrubs. And we'll put shrubs here. And this is the station. And so it's just going to be a very wonderful day. Right? And so now we have to meet the people who live at Story Train Town. Because some of them, but only some of them are here. Because this is all that I had. In the box was these 4 people. They live here. They have families at home, though. The families are at home. So right now we have Freddie the firefighter. Can you see him? That's Freddie the firefighter. He's here in the Story Train Town. They need that. They need a firefighter. They need, who's that? They need Brenda the builder. And you know why she's a girl? Because a lot of girls like to build things. I know I do. I like to build lots of things. So Brenda the builder. Then we have right here Nancy the nurse. She's a nurse. And she's probably working right now and unable to be home with her family. So we want to say thank you to her for doing such a wonderful job right now. And always. And then we also have Tom the taxi driver. Here we go. And he's the one who drives everybody back and forth to the train station. Woo, like that. That's right. And then we have, this is the train yard. So all of the choo-choo trains, and these are all the little people who live here too. There's little people and big people. And they live here, and this is the station. Okay? So let's see, this would be, I'll help you, right? This will be the engine car. So that will be at the beginning. Oh. It could go by itself. It doesn't have to have, but usually, because sometimes they do leave the other cars behind. Sometimes they just want to go off by themselves and just be a train all on its own. Just the engine car, and they go woo woo, choo choo, wee, and they go around the track. See, and you're here with me, boys and girls, and we're doing this together. And the choo-choo train goes around the track, woo woo, up, and there's another choo-choo train in the way right there. Oh, he's got to go. Oh, there we go. And then, so there, well, you know what? He really would like to have another choo-choo train with him. So we could use a big one. This is a passenger car, and there's people who are probably would like to get on here, waiting at the station. So quick, put them over here. They're waiting at the station because the passenger train is coming along. Oh, look at that. And also, at the very end, is a train to carry blocks. Because that's the train that works. And it works, and it carries the blocks. And, all right, so here we go. And maybe one more. How many do we need, boys and girls? Is that enough? I think that's good. And that one will carry this block. We'll put that right there. That's like, that's for fuel. That's for fuel. And this one carries the blocks. Oh, did we? Okay. So the locomotive goes along. It's the choo-choo train. Whee! And it's going to be picking up some people. They're waiting at the station right here. All those people. But they're not that many people because not too many people can be waiting at the station. So just 3 people. And they're all very far apart from each other, boys and girls. Okay? And each person gets to have its own place on the train. Because everybody has to keep a little bit of distance. Woo, woo! So here comes, all aboard! Up! And the choo-choo train pulls into the station. Right? And there it is. And the people get on the train. They get on. There goes one person. And they each take their own special compartment. Because everybody has to have their own space. Oh, and there was... And they need to pick up the blocks. When they come back around, they'll do that. Nope, we'll go this way now, boys and girls. Up around the bridge. Let's go on the bridge. I hope it's not open. Because if the train is open, then no one can go on the bridge. Up, look what's happening, boys and girls. Oh, no. What are we going to do now? The choo-choo train's coming and the train is open. There we go. Oh, choo-choo. Up. Uh-oh, he can't go on the train, on the bridge. Oh, but there it goes. The boats went by. There we go. The train can come up on the bridge now. Whoa. There we go. Woo, woo. Oh, no. Let's not have an accident. Whoa. Here we go. It's not easy, boys and girls, right? But I'll help you. We'll help each other. There we go. There goes the story train. Whee! And it goes down and around the tracks, and no one falls. Oh, get back over there. There. And they go around the track, and they come around like that. See that? Here comes, woo, 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 woo. There it goes. And this time we could try another choo-choo train. So this one has to take a little rest. We have another choo-choo train. This one can take a rest over here. We can pretend. We have 2. That's okay. We have 2 choo-choo trains. We have this one with magnets on it. Like that. And that one can go there. And then it does have the engine car right here. And they stick together because they're magnets. And this one, we can put blocks on it. There we go. We have 1 block and 2 blocks. A red one and a yellow one. There. And here's a blue car, right? And that goes, and they stick together like that. See? Can you hear it? Oh, go ahead. And here it comes around the track. Here comes the choo-choo train. Maybe we'll go this way now, because we already went over the bridge, and it's quite a stretch. Going around the choo-choo train, coming around. Oh, get on the track. Oh, look at that. Hey, choo-choo, choo-choo. Here it comes. Oh. That's so much fun. Look at the choo-choo train. I love choo-choo trains. I used to live near a place that was called Edaville Railroad, and a lot of you maybe have been there. It was like a train park, and it had rides there, and you could ride the locomotive that came around. I love trains. And I thought about the name of the story train back then when I lived near Edaville Railroad. See? And so now it's time for, okay. So now we have the people here who are our friends. And every day we visit the story train town. What time is it? And so they're all waiting at the station. Firefighter Fred is here. And Debbie, what is her name? Brenda the builder. And Nancy the nurse. And Tom is the Lyft driver, the taxi driver. Here's Tom. And he drives all over the place. We'll just put the train cars right there. Because he has to be able to get through. He has a job to do, boys and girls. What's his job to do? If people aren't able to drive their cars, they need a taxi driver, right? Here he goes. He's going. Here he goes, and there's Tom. Tom, the taxi driver. Whee, up, and he's going to stop right at the station. And he'll stop at the station, and he'll be picking up, let's see. He'll be picking up Brenda the builder. There we go. And he's going to be giving her a ride home. There they go. Wee. And they're going around. And it's almost to her home. And she lives right about right here. That's so she gets out. She lives there. Now we got to go all the way back and pick up. Nancy the nurse. Because she's had a very long shift at work. She works long hours, especially lately. And now she's tired. She would like to go home and see her family. So he goes this way to her house. He takes Nancy the nurse home. There we go. Nancy the nurse goes this way. And she lives right over here near the bridge. And now one more passenger. He needs to go and pick up Fireman Fred, Firefighter Fred. The Firefighter Fred is right there. Firefighter Fred had a long day. Because he also was an EMT. That means that he's emergency. And there was a lot of emergencies today, and he had a lot of people to pick up. So now it's his turn to get a ride from Tom, the taxi driver. And it's time for him to go home, because it's been a long day, too. And he goes back to his home, way over there. That's where he lives. He lives on a farm over there, in a town with a lot of trees. Yeah. Story Train Town. He loves trees. Fred the firefighter. There we go, boys and girls. All right. And so Tom, the taxi driver, will wait right there because he's waiting for the next people to come. But he can only take one passenger at a time, right? Just one. And the choo-choo train goes around the track again. Woo-woo! Woo-woo! Oh, there's one more. Let's put the green one on. Woo-woo! And it goes woo! The choo-choo train comes around. That's right, boys and girls. There we go. All right. And it goes under this little bridge thing. There. Okay? It's going to go park at the station over here for next time, right? So that's our visit to Story Train Town. And we're learning our new song for Story Train Town. We'll sing it. Oh, oh, won't you join me on a special journey all aboard the Story Train Town, train to Story Train Town. The train is on the track now. You hear the clickety-clack now. I'm working on this song, boys and girls. That's right. So I'll have that. And there's my sign that I made for us. So this is Story Train Town. So now it's time to go back to my living room over here where we planted all those nice seeds. Here we go, boys and girls. We'll be going right over here, right? And talking a little bit more before it's time to go. There we go. All right. There we go, boys and girls. All right, that's so nice. Got it all set back up again. Remember, it's just the best we can do. That's right. Look that straight. Okay, there we go. All right. So, boys and girls, we planted some seeds today. We made a special trip to Story Train Town. And Miss Sharon's going to be working on a couple of things later on working on her songs. And I hope that you're going to be singing your song. And tomorrow we'll check these. And I'll keep watering them, boys and girls, because it's important, because that's how they'll grow. They need light, and they need water, and they need dirt. So we planted some seeds. We talked about the letter A today, correct? We also sang about the alphabet. And we can sing, when you're smiling, when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, the sun comes shining through. But when you're crying, you bring on the rain. So stop that crying, be happy again, and keep on smiling. 'Cause when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. That's right, boys and girls. The whole world will smile with you. Well, I will. And so we'll be here tomorrow, boys and girls. And it will be Tuesday tomorrow. And that means that it will be the letter E day. And we'll be checking on the plants and maybe visit Story Train Town again. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. And if it's sunshiny outside, you get to go out and get some fresh air and do your exercises and do some running around in the yard, or maybe take a nice walk. Take your dog for a walk. I know that I will be doing that. I have a dog. I have to take her for a walk all the time. And then, well, we could, let's see, should we sing just a couple more songs? We could do that. We have a little more time. I didn't realize that. How about Homer Bear? He hasn't been out for a while. He's inside here. He takes a nap every day. Every day. Because he lives in the music box. Look at that. It's called Swan Lake, this music. Ready? And look who's inside there, boys and girls. There he is. Bum, 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 bum. He comes out to dance a little bit. That's Homer Bear. And then the music stops and Homer Bear goes back to sleep right in there. He sleeps in the music box. He sleeps in there. Right, boys and girls? And so, let's sing a couple more songs. Let's sing the duckling song. I don't think we sang that yet. All right, we don't want to forget about the ducklings and leave them wandering around there on their own little adventure. No, they're too small. They need their mommy. And they're with Grandma. Ready? All right. 5 little ducks went swimming one day over the hills and far away. Mommy duck said quack, 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 like that. But only 4 little ducks came back. 4 little ducks went swimming one day over the hills and far away. Mommy duck said quack, 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 but only 3 little ducks came back. 3 little ducks went swimming one day over the hills and far away. Mommy duck said quack, 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 but only 2 little ducks came back. 2 little ducks went swimming one day over the hills and far away. Mommy duck said quack, but only 1 little duck came back. 1 little duck went swimming one day over the hills and far away. Mommy duck said quack, 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 but no little ducks came swimming back. Oh no, no little ducks came swimming back. A sad mommy duck went swimming one day over the hills and far away. Mommy duck said quack, 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 and all 5 little ducks came back because they went on an adventure without their mommy. They need to not do that. They need to go with their mommy and daddy. Right? So, That's it for today, boys and girls. Oh, here comes the choo-choo train clock. There you go. That's the story train clock, right? And that means that story train, it's 10 o'clock. That's what that means. So we will see you tomorrow. And so we'll sing our little song that we sing at the end. Friends will always be, forever you and me. Learning and sharing, we're friends, we're friends. I like you 'cause you're you. You like me, yes you do. Laughing and sharing, we're friends, we're friends. For now we'll say adieu. But smile, don't be blue. We're always together. My heart is there with you. That's right, boys and girls. Thank you so much for joining me today on Story Train. And I'll be here again, as I am every day, at 9 a.m. to spend some time with you. So you have a wonderful day. You make sure you get out and you enjoy your day.